What's up YouTube? It's Elijah Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K25 center build video. And in today's build video, we are going to be making a 6'9" Ben Wallace build. So this build is going to get Legend Paint Patroller, Legend Pogo Stick, and then after you add Cap Breakers and Max Patch +1, you can also get Legend Rebound Chaser. So this is a true Ben Wallace build. Again, if you don't know who Ben Wallace is, he is one of the few undrafted players in the Basketball Hall of Fame, but he was known for his defensive presence more than his offense. He only averaged like 4 or 5 points a game. So as you see when we're making this build, you'll see this build does not have very much offense at all. If you're open, you can still finish around the rim, but this is primarily a defensive build, locking down the paint, and of course you will be able to guard the perimeter with this as well. And the build does come out to a switchable lockdown defender, so a really cool name for a Ben Wallace build. But this will help you guard post scorers, lock down the paint, and you can guard the perimeter. You can take this to the park, rec, whatever it might be. Like I said, we are going to go 6'9", 247 pounds, and we're going to max out the wingspan at 7'5". So here is the build. As you can see, it is all filled out, and like I said, there is not much offense on this at all. We do have a 77 close shot, so again, if you're open around the rim, you can still make your layups, and we have a 68 driving dunk, so if you're wide open on a cut, a roll, whatever it might be, you can still dunk the ball. So you can still finish around the rim, but you got to make sure that you are wide open. So we get like no finishing badges at all with this build. Bronze Flow Game and Bronze Paint Prodigy, Aerial Wizard and Flow Game on the bronze level as well. And again, that's pretty much all we get for our offense. But again, this is a Ben Wallace build, so I do not want to see people commenting about how little offense this has. This is supposed to be a specialist build, a lockdown defender in the paint, and that can also guard the perimeter. And these specialist builds are going to be lacking in other areas. And again, just like a true Ben Wallace build, this build does not have much offense. You'll probably average 4 or 5 points a game just like he did, but you'll be getting crazy blocks. You'll be able to snag rebounds as well and hold down the paint for your team on defense. And again, Ben Wallace was not a shooter whatsoever, and we don't get any free throw either because we have 90s ratings in interior defense, a 99 block, and a 92 offensive rebound, and a 92 strength. The defense just took up so much of this build, we weren't able to do much. But I was able to at least get a 65 pass accuracy, so we can still get bronze break starter and bronze dimer. And in the later gameplay, we do get 6 assists, and I have got a triple-double with this build as well, a 10-point, 20 rebound, and 10 assist game. I did not put that gameplay in this video. I ended up going with a 16-point and 24 rebound and 6 assist game, so pretty solid all the way all around. But still, pass accuracy is crazy this year. I don't know how to feel about it, because you can still make it work with the 65 pass accuracy, a 25 pass accuracy, the 95, 98 pass accuracy. You'd for sure get really good pass animations, but still, I was playing last night in a game, I threw it out of bounds twice with the 98 pass accuracy. I'm like, I would have done that just as many times with the 65 or 25. So I don't know, having a lower pass accuracy makes you think about your passes more, so you make better passes to somebody that's wide open, where if you have a higher pass accuracy, you try to force some passes that could be a little bit risky, and then they usually get stolen because the steals are crazy in this game. So I still don't know how I feel about pass accuracy. It's crazy, but you can definitely make it work with a 65. And ball handle is a 40, and our speed with ball is a 45. I can't remember if we can increase or decrease these, but it's just one that they ended up at. But again, Ben Wallace was not dribbling or anything like that, so these are really irrelevant categories. But still, you can get some nice dribble moves as well too, so you can maybe go coast to coast if you're feeling a little risky. If you're feeling like doing a little much, that's totally up to you. Now, we do get a 93 interior defense, so we do get Legend Paint Patroller. All you need is an 89 interior defense, I believe, but at 6'9", I really wanted to make sure that we could hold down the post, so we were able to get Hall of Fame post lockdown. And as you've seen there, if you want Legend post lockdown, you have to get a 99 interior defense and a 97 strength. And this is a tier 2 badge, which is awesome. So we're able to put our max badge +1 onto this, and we can get Legend post lockdown. So you can lock down those cheesy post scorers. Again, they're probably still going to get theirs, especially 7'2s and 7'3s. You are 6'9", and you do have Legend Paint Patroller, so they'll probably still get some buckets on you, but this is for sure going to help. And the 93 interior defense will also help you alter some shots around the rim, make people miss, block some dunks, and just piss people off. And if we wanted to get Hall of Fame off-ball pest, we are 1 point away, so if you wanted to use your cap breakers on that, you could, but the first cap breakers I am putting on the offensive rebound. So again, we get an 85 perimeter defense on this. That's why it's really true to the name switchable lockdown defender. So we also get Silver Challenger, Gold Movable Enforcer. You could also use your max badge +1 to get Hall of Fame, or you could use it on Hall of Fame post lockdown to get Legend, whatever you want to do there. And we do get that gold off-ball pest, which we just went over takeover, silver on ball menace, and silver pick dodger. So again, if you're playing random rec, random park, whatever it might be, you can switch on to anybody, guard anybody, lock down the paint. If they try driving on you, they're gonna have a tough time scoring on you with that 99 block, 93 interior, and legend paint patroller. It's gonna be pretty hard for them. And then we are able to get an 85 steal with gold interceptor and silver glove. So if you want to play those lanes, especially in rec center, you want to read them, you can jump them, get some nasty steals, and just be an absolute defensive menace all the way around the court. And of course, Ben Wallace was known for his shot blocking abilities, projecting people at the rim. So we get all three of these badges on legend: legend paint patroller, legend pogo stick, and legend high flying denier. So the ultimate center build with legendary defensive badges. You could hold down the paint, and again, like I said, you can throw on your max badge +1 on Hall of Fame post lockdown, so you can get legend paint patroller, legend pogo stick, legend high flying denier, and legend post lockdown. So you are the ultimate paint protector on this 6'9" build, and you are extremely agile and athletic as well too, with that 88 vertical. That's what we needed for legend pogo stick, and either the 99 block or 99 offensive rebound. So again, if you fall for a pump fake and jump, you can recover extremely fast, go for another jump, contest the shot, block the shot, whatever it might be. And this is also going to help for rebounds as well too. So it's also going to help you with the rebounding, blocking shots, and just being an absolute problem in the paint. Now I do have a 92 offensive rebound, and currently we only have gold box out beast, but once you get your first set of cap breakers, what I did is I went +4 to my offensive rebound, so we could get Hall of Fame box out beast, and we could also get Hall of Fame rebound chaser. And like I was saying earlier, if you want to use your max badge +1, once you use your cap breakers, you can also get legend rebound chaser. So this build, it can get legend rebound chaser, Hall of Fame box out beast, legend pogo stick, legend paint patroller, legend high flying denier, and legend post lockdown. So you get a ton of defensive legend badges on this build. Pretty much every single one of them is legend except for box out beast, which is insane. All of the main paint protecting badges on legend on a 6'9". It is incredible. Now only a 77 defensive rebound. I wish we could have got a little bit more. I wish I could have got an 80 defensive rebound, so that way we could have unlocked the commander takeover, which increases your defensive rebound, your block, and your interior defense. It's not that our interior defense needed to be boosted, but again, sometimes that 77 rating can screw you over. You get these really bad jump animations, or sometimes the ball just like glitches into your opponent's hand even if you have them box out. So be a little bit wary about that. But again, once you get Hall of Fame rebound chaser, and then if you want to get legend rebound chaser, it'll help you about a little bit more on the defensive end, fly in for some snatches, whatever it might be. So again, it can screw you over at times, this 77 defensive rebound, but as long as you get position and box out, you should be able to grab some nice boards still. And then I had to go with a 75 speed. I wanted to hit that threshold for legend high flying denier. And once again, if you want to use your cap breakers to get +5 to your speed, you can definitely do that. It's not going to unlock you any other badges, but again, of course, being able to get up and down the court as quick as you can is going to help out, and you can get some more nasty chase down blocks with this. And then our agility is a 76, so we were able to get silver on ball menace, silver pick dodger, and slippery off ball. Even with the 76 agility, I still find it moves kind of slow or weird, just like my other 7-footers that don't really have their agility increased. There's this weird animation when I'm guarding like a pick and roll or something, and then I try to guard the slip, or once they hit the pick and I'm trying to cover the roller, you get this really slow turnaround animation. And I find that even with the 76 agility, I was getting it on this build, and then they get an easy and free roll or slip, or whatever it might be. So again, I don't know if that's really worth it, but it also having these silver badges to help guard the perimeter are worth it for sure. So I don't know, it's made me question things on the big man side of things, and if you really need agility, if you're going to be 7-footer and not have perimeter defense anyway. So I don't know, but let me know what you guys think about this as well too. And if you know what I'm talking about, it feels like it takes forever to turn around and guard a roll, or even some cuts. Sometimes you just get this really slow animation, and it can be really frustrating. And for our strength, it is a 92, and the reason we went to 92 is so we can get this Hall of Fame post lockdown. You needed a 93 interior defense and a 92 strength, but of course that 92 strength also gets us gold immovable enforcer, gold brick wall, and gold box out beast. It would have been crazy to get Hall of Fame immovable enforcer, but unfortunately we were not able to get it because we cannot get an 89 perimeter defense. And last but not least, that 88 vertical is going to get us legend pogo stick, and it is also going to get us legend high flying denier. We only needed an 85 vertical for that, but if we wanted legend pogo stick, we had to get that 88 vertical. And being undersized at 6'9", that vertical is absolutely 100% going to help out. You also have the max wingspan at 7'5", but again, being able to jump high, it's going to help you grab those those rebounds better, and it's going to help you block some shots even better as well. So this build is pretty crazy on the defensive end. On offense, it's really useless. It might be a liability for sure, but again, you have a 92 strength, so you can still set some big bodies with that gold brick wall. And once you add cap breakers, you get a 95 strength. You could also get Hall of Fame brick wall, set even more effective screens, roll, and if you're open, you can still dunk it. And again, if you have some offensive rebounds and you're open underneath the net, you can still finish around there as well. And like I said, I scored 16 points in this upcoming gameplay, so it's not like you can't score, but this is not a scoring build. You could balance this out more. Maybe you want to drop perimeter defense or steal, whatever it might be, and you want to add some more offense. But again, this is a Ben Wallace build, and this is a very, very close Ben Wallace build. All these legend badges on defense are going to be incredible. Now we can click continue, and our first shades up is Ben Wallace. It is a Detroit Pistons Ben Wallace. It did not show up as the gold logo. Again, I believe that means that was in their prime or the prime version of that certain player. That's what somebody told me last year, and again, I have seen some other builds this year that I've made where the gold logos have popped up. But again, still, first shades up is Ben Wallace, and like I said, it comes out to a switchable lockdown defender, which is a sick name for a 6'9" Ben Wallace build. Next, I can show you guys how to increase this build, but there's really no point in going over the animations because we really can't get many dunk animations or anything like that, and they're all pretty basic. So if you want to make this build, I would recommend that you at least get your first build up to a 97, and then you can rebirth this build and you get all these amazing attributes off the start. You can start grinding towards your legend, Hall of Fame badges, whatever it might be. So I did increase my close shot to a 77, again, to go with that 92 offensive rebound, so you can grab those boards, and if you're open, you can put it back up. Also, the reason for increasing the standing dunk, you will get some standing dunk animations as well. And of course, if you get the roll, you can also use your driving dunk. And if you want to increase your driving layup, you can also do that. But again, that'll probably take you to a 98 overall. And then I would definitely recommend increasing your pass accuracy so you can get that 65 for bronze break starter to go with your rebounding, so you can get some nice easy passes and outlet assists. And of course, maxing out your defense and rebounding 100%. That's the point of this build, so you definitely want to make sure that you can get these attributes off rip. Grind out that first build, get rebirth, go up to a 97, then you can increase your physicals as well for 75, 76, 92 strength, and the 88 vertical. And you can bring this into the rack, park, whatever it might be, start grabbing boards, start locking down the paint, blocking shots, swatting shots, snatching shots, whatever it might be, and of course, making some open baskets underneath the rim as well. So it will cost you 348,000 VC, and it will take you to a 97 overall. So now that we've showed you guys how to make the build and which attributes to increase first, we are just going to get straight into this rec center gameplay. As you see in there, we're only get a 53 standing dunk and a 68 driving dunk, so all the dunk animations you get are going to be basic, and put on the ones that you can. And of course, there's no dribble moves to put on. You can put on all the normals, that's all there really is. And of course, there's no jump shot or post fades, anything like that. So we're just going to get straight into this rec center gameplay. All right, so here we've got a 16.24 rebound, 6 assist, and 2 block gameplay on 8 of 11 from the field. And we are matched up against a 7-foot, 3-level scoring board hunter who averages 13, 15, and 2. So this is a very offensive build, a 3-level scoring board hunter. 3-level scoring, that tells you everything. So he can shoot the 3, mid-range, and of course he can finish around the rim. But we are able to grab 24 rebounds, and he does have a 92 defensive rebound. But again, showing off this Ben Wallace build and that 65 pass accuracy, getting 6 assists, nice roll right there. And again, like I said, you have to be patient around the rim, get yourself open, and if you are open, you can still finish around the paint. Once again, you can get dunk animations just like you are seeing right here. So we're starting off the game pretty offensive, but again, showing off a little bit of the rebounding and of course the pass accuracy. This build is very fun to play on, but of course it can get a little bit old at times because the offense is so limited. But again, if you are a defense first player, you love playing defense, grabbing rebounds, blocking shots, maybe you're a Pistons fan, a Ben Wallace fan from back in the day, and you wanted to make something like this build is extremely like Ben, and of course making it look like Ben with the throw and the accessories and everything, grabbing rebounds, of course, kicking it back out, trying to get our teammates open, of course, and just sitting around the block trying to get some more offensive rebounds. So of course this is a defensive build. This gameplay is going to be defensive focused, but absolutely snagging out there as well. That 88 vertical is really nasty. Again, we didn't get any points right there, but I just wanted to show off the rebounding ability at 6'9" with an 88 vertical. Now I don't have legend pogo stick in this gameplay. I'm not even sure if I have legend paint patroller either, but of course look at this, locking down the post, getting a cheesy body block right there. Those actually make me so mad. We've been getting those in 2K for a very long time. I understand that is a hard issue to do, but again, I hate when you pump fake somebody and then they bite and you go up with it and they block you on the way down. It is incredibly frustrating. But I do have Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser in this gameplay because I used my max badge +1, and I was able to just get my starter 3 cap breakers, so I did put it up to a 96 offensive rebound, and I'm going to leave my badge on legend on Rebound Chaser, and again getting that nice takeover as well too. I can't exactly which one I remembered I used, but it was one of the rebounding ones where I could increase my defensive rebound since we only have a 77, and like I said earlier, that 77 rating can screw you over at times, but you still, as long as you get position early and box out, you will be fine. And I don't know how on earth I caught a lob. I don't even think you can get lob animations unlocked on this build, but obviously as you've seen we just did. And of course that see the future takeover, I knew exactly that I had to run past the rim, otherwise I would have jumped before the rim, so that takeover coming in extremely handy. And if you can get this glass cleaning takeover, it is super nasty. You already got that 99 block and 93 interior defense, so you might as well go ahead and increase your rebounding. And again, having a rebounding takeover combined with your legend Rebound Chaser badge, it is nasty. And we got 17 boards in the first half. I wish we would have been able to get another 17 and been able to get 34 rebounds, but unfortunately we only get 7 more for 24 rebounds, which is still very good for a 6'9" build up against a 7-footer with a 92 defensive rebound, and he did have a high vertical, so he can definitely rebound well. And again, making sure I take my time. I do not have much of a driving layup, so as long as you take your time, once again, make sure you're open, you can still finish around the rim. And we had a very efficient game as well too, going 8 of 11 from the floor, and we almost have our 16th point again, and of course that 99 block with Ben Wallace showing it off as well. I can't wait to get legend High Flying Denier. It is taking me a minute, but I did use my badge elevator on Paint Patroller to get it to legend, so I can disrupt some more shots, whatever it might be, making sure I'm wide open and hitting him with 2 pump fakes just because I thought maybe he would be able to recover and contest my shot, but he was not able to do that. But again, showing off that bronze break starter, grabbing those boards, chucking it down the court, getting some easy assists, and that's going to help you get your takeover, become even more of a beast on the boards. And of course, once again, that 77 defensive rebound, taking your time with it, coming up the court, making smart plays, it will definitely pay off for you. Again, boxing out, he unfortunately gets a great animation right there. Like I'm talking about, I didn't get a great animation. I see him passing it over there. We got our Paint Patroller badge kicking in, our 99 block and 93 interior defense disrupting the shots. But again, we got our 16th point, 24 rebounds and 6 assists. I do get 5 blocks unfortunately, and right here we get a cheesy charging foul, so we are able to even play some amazing defense, pick up a charge, get a turnover, force turnover right there, and activate our two-way boost so we can become even more fast. I love that two-way boost, especially if you have a slower build or a fast build. It makes you fly up and down the court. But there we have it, 16 points, 24 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 blocks on the 6'9" Ben Wallace build. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, hit that sub if you're new. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.